the most dynamic you've ever heard. Broadcasting to you live on YouTube and Facebook and streamed on all streaming services.
It's down. Ball is moved.
Oh my God! Absolutely incredible!
This isn't your granddaddy's golf network. Every sport, unfiltered, interactive, and just to the point. Hosted by Sean and John. So buckle up and hold on to your fitted hats or snapbacks, because we're going to take you for a ride.
Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're listening to No Bullshit Sports Podcast. For the fans, by the fans, none of the bullshit.
Here's the pitch.
And we're live. What's going on, bullshitters? Welcome to episode 3 of No Bullshit Sports Podcast. My name is Sean, and I'm over here next to this team bullshit, John, I guess. What's going on, John?
Bro, what's going on? I'm excited, bro. Special guest.
What?
Yeah, bro. Two-time NCAA national champion on the show tonight.
Tonight, baby. Let's go. Hey, I'm pretty freaking stoked for this. Listen, we've had fun recording so far. The journey to the draft, man, it's been a blast. We're going to give a quick shout out to What Offseason Sports Podcast with Adam Lewis. The guy's doing big, amazing things over in his channel. Go check him out. Check out Journey to the Draft. New Orleans Saints. He was in it with us. Man, it was great. It's a great time.
Fantastic. Fun time.
All right. Man, let's get into some business, bro.
Let's do it, brother.
Some NHL Power Rankings.
Ooh.
Bi-weekly. Coming to you live.
I'm ready to fight.
For your right.
To party.
Stop before we get copyrighted.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Anyway, number 10. Let's start. Let's have some fun.
All right, man. You go first. Ladies first.
All right. Well, 10. You know what? You can say what you will. I may have gotten to your crack stash. I may have not. Washington Capitals, number 10, bro. 2 up, 2 down. It's okay. But you know what? Guess what, buddy?
What?
They are only 2 points out of first place.
I mean, right. I agree. But I don't agree with the pick. At number 10, going 6-2-2 in the last 10 games, I'm going with the Philadelphia Flyers.
Boo.
I'm not a fan of them.
They just got beaten Lake Tahoe terribly. Trash ass pick. You're just doing that for all the Philly people to make up for your Eagles jokes.
No, I'm just calling it like I see it, bro. That's how I see it.
Smoking crack.
All right, number 9. Let's go.
Winnipeg Jets is what I'm going with, my man. Third in the North, very hot, but the only thing that scares me is they can get very fucking cold very quickly.
Absolutely. At number 9, I'm going Vegas Golden Knights.
Ooh. Reasoning?
They were 6-3-1 the last 10, and they've only won 1 game, and they're been really spotty as of late.
Okay. I can see it.
So.
Okay. Well, number 8, I'm going with the Avalanche.
Ooh.
Split 4 games with your number 9 Vegas Golden Knights. They're doing the damn thing, buddy. They're finally back. It's like 90s Avalanche again.
Man. At number 8, I'm going to go Winnipeg Jets. They were 6-3-1 the last 10, and they're on a 2-game win streak.
Mm-hmm. Well, number 7, here you go, buddy. Vegas Golden Knights.
Ooh, you got them up pretty high.
Yes, I do, but they split that 2 with Winnipeg, as I just talked about before. And I don't know, buddy. I just really like the way they're playing.
At number 7, I have the Chicago Blackhawks.
What?
Bro, they are 7-2-1 the last 10 games.
What?
Yes.
They're not even in my top 10.
Ooh, ouch.
Not even in my top 10. 6, I'm going with Edmonton Oilers. They are hot.
You have a number 6?
Number 6, yes, sir. Number 6. 4-win game streak. And, Connor McDavid doing the damn thing, bro. 4 goals, 4 assists, 7 games. You know what I'm saying?
That's
bad. That's badass shit.
I hear you. At number 6, I have the Carolina Hurricanes. They are 3rd in the Discovery Central at 12-5-1, 25 points, only 1 point back off the Florida Panthers.
Wow. Well, you're going to hate me later on. We'll get to that. Number 5, I got the Tampa Bay Lightning. They
You're
being
a ho-ho.
I know they rebuilt that shift line dude and the head coach John Cooper. He said it was like getting a jolt from a Red Bull. So we shall see.
Newsflash: Red Bull doesn't give you wings.
We're getting sued twice now.
At number 5, I have the Florida Panthers, number 1 in the Discovery Central Division, at 12-4-1, and they may be second in the league standings, but they're only like 6. They only won 6 of the last 10 games, and then they lost their last game. So, and they're currently losing to Dallas.
Excellent.
So there's that.
Well, number 4, I'm going to take the Florida Panthers. Yeah, bud, because 3 out of 4 is not bad, and they're getting hot. A hot team at the right time is very dangerous, my man.
Fair.
And they don't really have that bad of a schedule coming up. Strength of schedule is like your strength, not that much.
Ooh, low blow, sir.
Hey,
Need
man.
you calm that shit down.
Hey, man.
Need you calm that shit way down. All right, at number 4, I have the Boston Bruins. They are currently sitting at number 1 in the Mass Mutual East at 11-3-2. They have also won 7-2-1 in the last 10 games. And also they're carrying a point differential of plus 15.
Well, I can't argue with that. You can't argue with stats, bro.
No, sir.
So, here, you ready to hate me?
Absolutely.
Number 3, Carolina Hurricanes.
Okay, I'm leaving. And
bro,
I'm back.
I mean, they did whip the shit out of Tampa Bay, but then got their ass kicked twice in a row. But they are coming on strong, man. It's hard to argue with how good they looked against Tampa in that, even though it was 1 game and they lost 2. But,
Fair.
And plus, I gave them like a kind of like a bump because fans are going to get to return to Raleigh next week.
Fucking
right.
I can't wait till fans can come back to Cap 1 and catch a game.
Right.
Or 2 or all. At number 3, I have the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are 7-3 in the last 10, and they're on a 2-game win streak, and they carry a point differential of plus 23, which I believe is the highest in the NHL right now, and I would be correct. And they're currently they're currently losing to the Carolina Hurricanes.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. So
you can give your son his whiteboard back now.
So hashtag go fuck yourself. Number 2, I have the Boston Bruins. Yes, sir. They kicked ass in Lake Tahoe. as we all know and saw. And even though they lost one of their defensemen in that game with a broken hand, bro, it ain't going to matter. They're stacked. All lines. Every line.
Yeah, Boston Bruins making a resurgence, bro. Scary. At number 2, I am going to go with the Toronto Maple Leafs. They are 7-2-1 in the last 10. Number 1 in the league. Plus 19 point differential. What else do you want?
What else do they have? League's winningest team. You want to go there?
That's why I have them at number 2, not number 1.
What? Oh my god. You're smoking. What? My god.
You want my dealer's name?
No, I don't. Because if I make picks like that, I'll be like Team Sean, and that's what I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Shots fired, bro. Number 1, Toronto Maple Leafs, for that very reason that you just stated, and pretty much named the best team in the NHL right now, and you're not making them number 1. Which is why I think you're smoking crack.
Because number 1, they may be number 4 on the standings, but they are number 1 in your heart. The Edmonton Oilers, 8-2 in the last 10 with a plus 11 point differential. They may be down by almost 8 points. But hey, I have not seen a deficit that cannot be undone. Yeah. Go ahead and show your son's whiteboard. It's okay.
Yeah. For all you listeners, it says Sean is a bullshitter. He should just get that tattooed on his fucking forehead.
Damn right. All right. So it's time to bullshit with the bullshitters. If you're on, tell us you're on. Comment, because I ain't seen no comments coming in, and I'm getting a little sad. I'm getting a little fucking sad.
How sad?
Very sad. I got a question to present to the bullshitters, and I guess you too, John. I guess you count.
Fine, I'll answer it.
Deshaun Watson met with new head coach today of the Texans, only to tell him, fuck you, buddy. I still want to trade. Bullshitters. Where do you think he will land, and how much will it cost a team to bring him in?
So I just want to say, for a visual for the viewers, it was basically like he went like this.
Right?
I mean, obviously he wants to trade him. Stop bullshitting.
That's my point exactly, bro. Like, he's already said he's not going to play for you.
Right.
Why are you going to sit there and pay him to sit on the bench?
Right. Makes no sense whatsoever. Or, they could just be the Houston Texans and be like, you're going to suffer. Stay here.
But at this point, you would think you'd want to move on. You have a new head coach. Trying to build a new culture. Trying, at least. Because Bill O'Brien sucked that culture dry.
Right.
So, I mean,
Terrible.
Darius Holden says on YouTube they want 3 first rounds for him. They do, but my opinion on that is if somebody who doesn't want to be there, get rid of him. Obviously, get some value for him, but you're not gonna you have little control over what you're gonna get back.
Right.
Because he's not gonna play for you anyway, so he's gonna be eating up that cap space, and then he's not gonna play. You might as well get something. You're at least going to get like at least 2 first rounders for it. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
I don't know. Some wild shit could happen, bro.
Oh yeah, I've seen more wild shit happen, like Carson Wentz trade.
Right.
What? Yeah. Damn, where's all of our bullshitters today, bro?
I know. They're bullshitting, bro.
All right. Well. What you got, John? You want to bullshit with the bullshitters too?
I mean, if they want to bullshit, what I want to know is what everybody thinks about this Dak joint and Russell Wilson, both of that. So supposedly Russell Wilson came out today, brother, that he was having a meeting during the season with the offensive unit in the film room, and he was like, hey, I know how we can fix this shit. And they were basically like, we don't care what you want. Shut the fuck up. and he fucking left.
I mean, they're treating him like that little cousin that's like trying to get that his word in, and all the older cousins are like, "Yeah, fuck you. You're just gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to you.
We're not gonna listen to you.
This
You know,
is-
your opinion doesn't matter.
You don't know what you're doing.
Go back to the kids' table." All right. But no, I really think if Seattle doesn't make a big splash on offensive line, like, I don't know, bringing in somebody named Trent Williams or going after Alex Mack as well, then I believe Russell Wilson's going to be like, fuck you, trade me, I'm out, deuces.
I think they already might be there where he's basically like, yeah.
He's close.
But yeah, that defense needs so much help. That's just a shitstorm. It's a Seattle shitstorm.
Yeah. Yes. They just need to unload and reload.
Right.
So.
And maybe that's why he wants out.
I mean, fair. Let's hit up some of these announcements, bro. We got a lot of shit to share.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we recently started up a Patreon page. You want to be a Patreon. You want to be a member of the Bullshitter family. Squad up. Get your perks. We have 3 tiers. Basic Bullshitter. Don't be a basic bullshitter. Or you can be a basic bullshitter. Don't care.
That's fine. That's fine to be a basic bullshitter.
Absolutely. Tier 2 is regular bullshitter. And tier 3 is elite bullshitter with exclusive elite bullshitter merch. Speaking of merch, check out our online store. The link's going to be in the description after the video post. The official No Bullshit Sports podcast is on our link tree, so you can check out that. And it is brought to you by Blessed Hands. blessedhands.store/no-bs.
If you want to support black business, they are a black-owned business, and they are the bomb. They're the shit for helping us out.
They're also locally owned in Virginia
and DMV. Yes.
They also have quilts, fiber art, face mask, mugs, tees, dominoes, memory quilts, and much more. Hit them up. Mention us. No Bullshit Sports Podcast.
You won't regret it. They do some dope ass shit. They're a good ass company.
All right.
Now that you're done nagging them with announcements.
Now, for what you all have come here for. Go ahead. Drum roll. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and
bullshitters
girls
of all ages, it is my great pleasure to bring in our special guest, two-time NCAA Division III champion, Ruby Blackwell, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Ruby!
What's up?
And as you see, Bill Belichick no longer runs our soundboard because her sound works.
Hey, or it could be a guy thing.
Oh, use it.
Or
Or it could have been just a Dairy thing.
I won't gonna say that, but
I will.
everyone got their problems. Everyone has problems.
Oh, shots fired.
I got a lot of problems, but Dairy's ain't one.
Why are we calling out bullshitters, bro?
Sean, we're not gonna talk about your problems, friend.
Shots fired.
Pow, pow, pow.
Anyway,
what's up,
I want to talk. Your sport, track.
My heart.
And can I just start this out by saying, I'm gonna say it. Do you want to race?
Bring it on.
No, you didn't.
I did. I'm just gonna. I came out there, bro. I just put
Ladies
it
and
all out
gentlemen,
there.
you heard it here live. Ruby Blackwell versus John Nelson in a race.
I've been waiting since I invited you. I've been wanting to do this, and I'm ready.
I mean, what
I don't-
race you want? Like, pick your poison, bro. Which one?
Oh, already with the trash?
Bro.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm an athlete. Like, that's what I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, so I don't kill my we got like what 100s, 200s,
I mean, you can do a short sprint if you want to. I can kick you in that.
like a.
Oh, listen. You know what? I'm throwing my fat ass name in the hat. Let's go.
You can get it too, Sean.
Oh my god!
No
Let's
bullshit
go.
sports podcast versus Ruby Blackwell, 2-time national champion. We ain't scared.
All right, let's. Neither am I.
So can we go
Hashtag.
like what do they consider you? Like, do they have positions in track?
No, I am a sprinter and a jumper. That's what I did in college.
So
That's what I
you
go by.
are, so you can run real fast and jump real high.
No, I don't do I don't do high jump. I do long and triple jump.
Oh,
I left high jump
Oh,
in
yeah,
high school.
Listen, I'll race you, but I'm not jumping.
Sean, we're gonna get you to jump, bro. So
Listen.
is that one of your? All right. So look, we'll do it like this.
Okay.
Ruby gets to pick one. Sean gets to pick one, and I'll pick one.
That what y'all want?
Yep. And we got to think of the stakes. What? Let the bullshitters decide.
Let them decide.
Bullshitter
Let
Chrissy
them-
Lee says, John, take your inhaler and have your oxygen tank ready when you're finished.
Yes, Christy. Let's go.
So bullshitters.
Let
those
them pick the race.
that's what I'm gonna let them pick the race
Ooh.
and the stakes. So let's
Hey,
get these
can we
comments.
just be fair? Can we just be fair and say no fucking jumping?
No.
That jumping shit's-
no, anything is open. Anything track and field is so like track and field, right? Is what we're
track
doing.
and field. Except
we
pole
can-
vault. Ruby don't
See,
do
I was
pole vault.
about to say that. Can we do that?
No,
No.
dude. The bigger they are, the
Okay.
harder they fall. And I'm falling hard, dog.
Okay.
They're like, Mommy, look, it's a meteor. Oh, nope. That's just Sean.
It's just
So you guys can say the 55, the 60, the 100, the 200, the 300. What else am I missing?
I mean, if you
know
want,
what?
you can do
Hey,
the whole lap and do the
Check
400.
this out.
but
Check this
that's
out. We're
up to you.
not gonna sit here and wait for everybody to
Oh,
to
we
post
got
in.
one.
No, we got a couple, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna post on our socials a poll. You're gonna go to the poll. You're gonna vote on the top 3 ones are gonna get used.
Ooh.
Let's go. What's the
And
time
how about-
period?
Huh?
You have 2 weeks to train. 2 weeks to you gotta give me some training.
I mean, I'm already in the gym, so like that's cool. My brother got me in the gym. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
That's
good
fine.
too.
You're
Hey.
good to lose, right?
No,
Is that what
dog,
you-
listen.
That just smells like bullshit. All right, what's up?
Right.
When this fat thing gets rolling, it gets rolling. Anything, look, don't ask me to stop.
All right, Fred Flintstone. That's cool.
I'm just gonna fall and slide
Fred
like
Flintstone.
baseball.
So
I'm not stopping.
You gonna hurt yourself.
Can we at least give the bullshitters let them decide what the outcome is going to be, like what the stakes are?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sound good to me.
Hit up in them comments.
And this will be recorded.
Oh
so
no,
that y'all know.
Oh no.
no, we were doing
Live.
this live, ma'am.
Live.
That counts as being recorded. Like it's being
No,
recorded live.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. I got this. We got this.
Live.
So
That's
so
live.
while we're waiting for this comments, I want to hear about Ruby Blackwell's career in track.
Oh yes.
Oh man, y'all gonna make me think.
Ma'am. Well, we
sir.
can where do you want to go back to?
Wherever this y'all show.
It was the year 1974.
First of all, which
It's
you're
been
not gonna do is come from my
74
life.
years.
Don't come from my life. Don't do that. Do not do that.
Well, ma'am, how
Yes, sir.
was? Can I just ask you the feeling of winning? What were you, a freshman when you first won?
Yes.
She was a freshman.
freshman.
That is amazing.
Fun fact: the picture in the thumbnail. Ruby told me that was her first national championship picture.
It is from a
Hitting it.
different angle.
Ah!
You ain't gotta do me like that.
Hey,
okay?
no, listen. That's just
Run, Forrest, run!
stop, Forrest.
I stopped. I knew how to stop. I didn't
You-
force-
you got
I
to
didn't force
stop.
bump it. I knew I stopped.
All right. Hold on. I got something for you. We got a bullshitter in the comments. Dennis Thorne. Hardest part of training for track events?
Ooh, the hardest part of training for track events. That would definitely depend on the extremity of the track meet you about to participate in. Cause I had some track meets where I trained heavy. Like we would
Right.
have workout for an hour and then hit the track and run for 2 hours
Mm.
doing
Do you have
different things. Yeah.
Do you have to do gym, like lift weights and shit?
Yeah. That's where I actually first started weightlifting was in college. I had
Well,
never weightlifted.
I will say, I'm not a professional like track brain, whatever, but I do know a lot of runners. They do like a lot of squats and work out their legs, get that power and the explosiveness.
Yeah. Yeah. That's where it comes from. I did this one drill with my coach and he literally had us like to a bungee cord type thing and we was
Oh, the
running
elastic
like
band.
Mm.
yeah, and like he would
Yes.
run and then he would like our momentum would make us run and then it would snap and we just kept going. I was like, yo, I felt like this when I was running, yo. I'm not even kidding.
Like when you're on the treadmill at the 10, but you're not ready for
Right?
10.
Yeah, you're not ready. To
Exactly. When I first did it, I was like, oh, okay, so okay, that's how this is going. That's cool.
I'm gonna go way back to the beginning where it all started.
Mm.
When did you know that track was your sport?
Ooh, when did I know track was
Question.
my sport? Let's
And
see.
don't give us no bullshit athlete answer either.
First of
Like,
all,
I remember when I was 7, Daddy
nah,
used to take me to the fields and say, "Ruby, run."
don't come for my life, okay? That's not how that happened. Because first of all,
Run, Ruby, run!
when I was
You want to
seven,
get home, right?
I was a
Run!
cheerleader. I wasn't even
Hmm.
into track. When I was 7, I was a cheerleader. Exactly. I did
Oh,
not get into track until 7th grade when I was in middle school. So that's when I started getting it in for real. But other than that, I did other sports. I did cheerleading, I did volleyball, I did basketball for fun. I played football with my family. Like track was never in my mind.
so I did some research, and
Of course you did.
On Methodist,
And you?
you can see her bio, which is the college she went to, and it says
Yes.
5'2". Is that correct?
Yes, it is. It's correct. I am 5'2". People think I'm taller or shorter because I got long legs and a short body, but I am 5'2".
So you said you played basketball for fun. Were you always the point guard?
I was. I was.
Hmm.
And
But you
when
know
did you
it.
start competing?
In track,
Yeah.
middle school. Middle school was like my first. Like everything track related is all middle school, like 7th grade. I had never touched a track except for in PE class.
Mm.
But that's it. Middle school was it for me.
I got
I
another
used.
one for you.
What's that?
Describe the feeling you felt when you won your first national championship.
Ooh.
I think I had every emotion possible, good
Every
emotion
emotion
possible,
possible.
like every good emotion. I was just like when I crossed the finish line, like I didn't hear them say my name, but I saw my name up on the board. I was like, that don't say. I was like, oh, that should say Blackwell.
That's me.
I was like, that's
Wait,
me.
I'm Blackwell.
That's literally what I did. I was like, oh, that's me. I did it. And it was, I mean, I was like happy. I was overjoyed. I was just like, yo, I actually did, like, yo, I'm a freshman and I did this.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Like, I was a freshman and I beat all these older kids pretty much. I was like, I can do this. I felt it gave me confidence for real. But I was really, really excited to do that. Like,
Yeah, that's
it was the
awesome.
best.
I got a
What was the time?
The
Ooh.
time was 23.81 seconds. I was like 5 seconds off for setting the record, but
I can beat that.
you can't beat that.
You can't beat that,
I can beat it.
bitch.
You can't beat that.
I can
All
beat
right.
it.
So, follow up question on that. After you won your first national title, did
Mhm.
you ever think you were going to win another one?
I had hopes that I would, but I'm like a humble person. So
Mm-hmm.
if I got there, I got there. If I didn't, I was just like, hey,
Yeah.
I gave it my all if I could. But I mean,
What
it
did
was
you
fun.
do when did you have bad track meets?
Oh, boy, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had a few. I had a few in high school. I had some in college. I've missed track meets because of injuries. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But I mean, I still pushed through the bad ones.
Yeah, that's
That's what I
dope.
had to. Yeah, I had to do it.
Uh, I'm coming in with the question heat today.
Uh,
Running can be difficult on the body, as I know. Military made me run like a. Never
yeah.
mind.
Hmm.
Anyway, did you ever feel face a time where you felt like quitting?
Ooh.
Yes, but it wasn't because of like it wasn't because I didn't really like want to keep doing the sport. It's just that one particular practice just irritated my whole soul. Like waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go and do football drills
Mm-hmm.
before you have an 8 o'clock class and then track practice later. Nah, that was not for me. That button was it was close to being pushed all the way in. Just be like, I'm
How did
out.
you over and how did you overcome that?
Um, I knew a lot of my teammates like depended on me because I was really trying to do my best. So like I knew they depended on me, and I was like, I'm not gonna go out like this. Like I ain't about to go out like no damn sucker. That ain't me. So I just pushed through and made that practice make me stronger than what I
Damn
was.
right.
All right.
So we have
Uh,
bullshitter. Christy Lee has a question for you.
What advice would I give someone that wants to start running track? Don't think
Mm.
about it, just do it. Like don't
don't
let the
stop.
Don't
Do
don't
don't
let
do
the
it.
mindset get you. Like it's more than just running. Like
don't
everyone when
promote
they
that
think of
company.
track, they think, oh, I don't want to run so much. Nah, it's so much more to track than just running and explore all the options. Like look into everything and know your body. Like that's the
Right.
main thing. You have to know your body because if you push yourself, it's not going to work out for you at all.
Hmm.
I
So me
learned
and
that the hard way.
this next comment, we have a similar question.
Okay.
Nicole Nelson says, "What advice would you give up? Excuse me. What advice would you give to up becoming track stars?"
Um, keep at it. Stay humble because if you start bragging, that's when something might happen to you. To stay humble, um, no matter how hard practice gets, because trust me, I know it can get hard.
Mhm.
Do not give up because you have something greater is going to come out of it, and that's little life lessons for me. Like I wanted to give up so many times, but between my coaches and my captains, they were just like, "Nah, you got to be here. Like you got this." So yeah, just don't give up and be you, and
I
then you'll
have a
be good.
question.
Yes, sir.
Question.
Yes, Mr.
S-
Nelson,
So,
Which one?
the older one.
let me ask you this: do people ever talk shit like at the line as they're waiting to hear the gun?
Nah, we be in our own little zone.
Nobody talks shit.
Nah, like
You don't.
not even before we get on the track. Like everyone got their headphones in, doing their warm ups, doing whatever it is, like a little ritual, like do whatever it is that they do before the race. Like we don't. I don't say nothing. I mean, I might talk shit to myself, but I don't do it in the
Hey,
group.
whatever motivates you, right?
Right.
That's what it was.
Man, I'm gonna whoop your
See,
ass. I'm gonna whoop
if
your
I
ass.
if I was like Bolt or like Ruby or like Michael Johnson and I was fast as fuck and like winning races, I would like pass somebody. I'd just be like, "Bye, bitch."
Meet me.
No, I think I did that one time. I was in like middle school when I first started it.
Oh,
Like
you said bye, bitch.
I was doing a 400. I remember it was me and my girl. We was doing the 400, and she was on the inside lane. She was in like lane one. I think I was in lane like three, and our competitor was like literally in between us. And like we just come around the curve, and like as soon as we both passed her, I said, "Let's go." And we just took
Mm.
off. I was like, "Bye."
I remember talking to you before the show, and you told me, I asked you, I was like, why do you and your teammate, I don't want to butcher her name, so please say it for everybody.
Ashland.
Yeah, you guys in the prelims have the same time. Why is that?
Because that little I love her to death. That little lady pushed me to my absolute edge when it came to racing. Like she was the one person I was determined to either beat or come close to in times. And in that race, we actually ended up crossing the finish line, literally holding hands. Like we put our hands up and we like this. I was like, oh okay, but yeah. So yeah, Ashlyn, that's my girl.
All right, I got one more for you. After you won your first national title, you never thought, you're being humble. When you won the second one, how did you feel? You'd be like, damn it, I did it again. I'm on top of the world.
I'd be like, fuck y'all. Y'all can't tell me shit.
Yes and no. Like, yeah, I was like what you just said, John. I was like, yeah, like I got this. This my race.
Fuck
Then
y'all.
At the same time, I'm just like, stay humble because I'm just like I'm always a humble person. Like, if you know me, unless you really, really know me, you don't know I have all these chocolate accomplishments at all. Like, no one, not that many people know unless they, like, you did research me or ask me about if I did a sport.
Speaking of which,
Oh Lord,
no shit, there I was, minding my own, and then I started talking to these two lovely people over here, and John was like, "Hey man, Ruby's a national champion." I'm like, "Bullshit,
yeah.
no way." And he was like, "Yeah, she's got 2 national championships." I'm like, "You're lying, bullshit." And then Ruby's like, "Okay, I got this. Oh, here's 1 trophy. Here's another trophy. You were saying, sir."
Oh, by the way, she has, I think it's 2. Also, she has USTFFF CA's Track Women of the Year.
It is. It's 2. But
So, again, for Sean denying you your national championships.
Sean is a bullshitter.
Hey.
But don't deny me because I got, like I said, I got all the trophies downstairs. It's about 5.
Yeah, you don't want to eat.
We already racing, bro. Like, what's up?
I can't wait to find out what we're going to do. Either way, I'm probably going to die afterwards, but I will be the winner.
What happened?
Listen, I'm bringing like 5 gallons of water just for myself.
I'm bringing a casket. I'm going to have it. I'm going to already have a DNR signed.
Not the DNR though.
Yes.
the DNR.
Not the DNR. Y'all really gonna die? Like the race is only a few seconds.
Yeah, that's the worst few seconds in my life.
It's gonna feel like hours.
As long as they don't do nothing over like a 400, then like we good. Maybe.
Technical difficulties.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. Once that gun goes off, or however we're gonna start the race, I'm gonna start breathing heavy as shit.
But you ain't even.
Someone says, I'm like,
is tripping illegal? What happens if you trip somebody?
How the hell you gonna trip somebody if you running?
Oh, I'm talking about like I'm gonna actually stand up like before the race and like you're gonna be ready to sprint, like your head's down, right? Isn't that how you do it?
Yeah. Oh no, you out, bro.
Listen, what if a stick happens to randomly fall out of the sky, it fall in front of the next competitor and trip them, and they fell on the ground while they're running?
What type of stick is going to trip somebody? Like a tree log, a tree branch, or like a stick?
I mean, like I don't know. Whatever falls out of the sky, usually they're about like that thick, that long, whatever.
Nah.
No comment.
Right, like nah. Just know y'all can't be tripping nobody. Y'all stay in your lane.
Okay,
I'll come
so
in my lane.
Bullshitter
Literally.
Christy Lee says she wants to race me.
Come on, Christy. Come on.
For all the people listening on
There's-
Spotify and Apple Music, I'm saying the bring it sign. Holy shit. Nicole Nelson says, I got 1,000 on Ruby. Hey, Ruby, you can stand back and let John win, and then you both get money.
Or I could just keep for myself.
Right.
Ooh.
Just
But you know what? Either way, I'm taking Nicole Nelson's money.
Christy Lee says Sean's going to have one of his kids in the tree dropping sticks. You're damn right I am.
I was thinking that.
That's the random sticks only from the sky.
Can we have security? We're gonna need security just for Sean, because
we're gonna need EMS on the
me and my
too.
5 kids,
right?
6 kids, like that.
We're gonna need EMS, but
security.
We're definitely gonna need fire and EMS.
Yeah, not to have them on standby like they do like they really do at track meets.
Bullshitter Stephanie Nelson says Sean will trip himself and stick and try to play the victim. You're goddamn right.
So let me ask you this: when this is another back to track real quick. When have you ever seen somebody eat shit?
Ooh, Man,
Like, just
what?
do you laugh at
Yes.
them? What do you do?
I try so hard now too, but
Like, do you want to go help them?
No, because you can't. You can't go onto the track while another race is going
No, I'm
on.
talking about with you. Like, somebody's racing next to you, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh shit, I lost my."
You
Oh
see
no,
him and
I've
you
never
see him
seen
and
it
all of a
like
sudden you don't.
Yeah,
nah. Like usually when I don't see them, I'm gone. But like I never
because you hit them
seen
with
it.
the bye bitch.
Yeah, I never seen anyone race with me and fall. Like I've watched people race and fall. Like especially in steeplechase, they fall over that hurdle. Sometimes you can't help but laugh.
Oh no, I forgot hurdling was in track and field.
I'm not doing
If
it.
you motherfuckers pick hurdling, I swear.
Anything but hurdling because that's how I mess my knee up. Like we not doing hurdles.
Oh, okay.
Ruby don't touch hurdles.
I'll just plow through them, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
That's
right.
illegal.
Like kick him down. Like fuck you.
That's illegal.
But no, just
you
to
do
paint a
that?
picture for everybody. If anybody is a football fan here, and it happens to be watched the Giants at all last year, I am like Daniel Jones running for the end zone. Nobody around me for like 35
yeah.
yards, and I'm just like, I'm gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ghost tackle.
Some just grab your foot like, whoop. Yep, just face plant on the track. It might hurt a little bit, but you'll be all right. You just
So is it indoor or outdoor? What are we doing? Which
Outdoor.
one? Does it
Don't be a
matter?
bitch. Outdoor, don't be a bitch.
Okay.
I mean, indoor is actually more tedious depending on which one you want to do because indoor tracks are no.
The gym.
I just want to look.
I can
I
do
just
that
want to
too.
look dope as shit. So if you guys could like start a GoFundMe to get me Michael Johnson gold shoes, so I could kick ass on those would be awesome.
As long as I can get me some spikes in time.
Listen, I'm gonna use tactics. I'm gonna wear nothing but a Speedo.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking throw up as I'm racing.
See, that's the thing. I got tunnel vision, so if you're not in my tunnel vision, I ain't gonna see you.
But what if he just happens to pass you and all you see is fucking butt cheeks just fucking flapping at you?
I will chuck him. Like I don't care. I want him.
I'm gonna let out a big, nice, juicy fart when I run by.
Oh, that's fucked up.
John's gonna be, I'm out.
No, we gonna have to fight after that race. Like you can race me.
No,
But then
I'm
you
not
gotta
gonna
see
stop
these
running. I'm
hands.
just gonna keep running.
You gotta see these hands afterwards. Like whenever you start running, you gonna have to see these hands.
You see this dust and now you're gonna see this hands.
Factuals. Like that's what's happening.
So I'm just gonna say I'll be first, Ruby will be second, Sean will be third.
Ooh,
No.
how are you gonna put me
No.
second though?
Because I'm gonna beat you.
No, you're
No.
not.
I'm gonna break your time that you won your national champion with.
Bruh. I would
You
love
bullshitting,
to
bro.
see you right, like that's smoking a big puff of bullshit right now.
What?
I said what I said.
Well, it's gonna happen, so
Is it?
1v1v1.
Is it? Remember, I was beating D1 athletes too. So I mean, and
Right.
football players.
yeah, and you were also built if I could talk real quick, yeah. That's how you know I'm bullshitting. And you and you also beat motherfucking like rocket scientists and shit from like MIT.
I did, yeah.
Did you ever see anybody cry like for losing?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Hey,
I'm
so
pretty sure, especially the distance runners. I know
Question.
I did.
so that picture, the picture that I use for the thumbnail,
Mm-hmm.
the white girl next to you in the actual picture,
On
did
which
she
side?
cry?
Oh,
She'd be to your left.
right. I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I was hoping you made her cry.
I don't think I did. Like I saw it, but yes.
For all the listeners, Stephanie Nelson, bullshitter on YouTube, says he's going to be power walking instead of running straight nude with his New Balances.
Like white lightning.
So he's going to come up in the tracksuit and unzip it, right? And then he's going to come out in the Speedo, and that's when we're like, yeah, fuck this. This was not part of
Time
the
to
deal.
get it on. Let's go.
So
we're gonna have to sign a real contract so none of that shit happens.
That'd be funny. That'd be real funny if you did that.
We need to show up in person and do a live video of contract signing. It's really going to be
we can get that in.
We're really going to be signing a piece of paper with kids' drawings on it.
like the picture from Benchwarmers.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We got another bullshitter, Jennifer Erickson on YouTube, is saying if y'all are running, y'all better run for real though. I have a lot of respect for runners.
Oh, I'm running for real.
real.
Listen,
I
I'm
don't
I'm
bullshit.
I'm
Y'all
running so I can post on social media that I beat a 2-time national track star.
You don't even be on social media though.
But
yeah, you only be on social media though.
well,
Don't
I'll
be
have
mocking me.
I have this show though. I have this show that I can gloat on.
No,
At least the bullshitters will know
if
that
you- if you beat
won.
her, you're fired.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Put your
no,
job
you
on the
don't.
line.
You don't get to choose stipulations. The bullshitters.
You know what?
do. Haha.
Bullshitters. There you go. There it is.
No, fuck that shit.
Hashtag
You can't
hashtag
give
Team
them the
Sean.
stipulation.
Right. You can't
That
tell
ain't
them what they're
fair.
gonna do.
We gotta pick from them. I'm down for it though. Like for real. Y'all want to race?
So we
let's
can
go.
do anything, right? The 200, the 55, the 60, the 100, the 200, the 300, the
You just
400.
said 200 like twice.
That's okay. 200, which is a
Oh,
400.
400. I mean, if y'all got the strength to run a whole lap and run the track sprinting.
So your college best, ma'am,
Mhm.
is 55 seconds 0.89. I will run 52.3.
And if I wanted, that was indoor. I do believe that's what the time came from my indoor championship. And I came in second after throwing up my guts.
Oh, do tell. Story time.
Oh man! So the track I think that was my last year of running indoor track. I had just at a 55 got sick. Like I got straight up died, got sick after the prelims. Didn't even make it to the finals and that. I threw up my whole life. I felt like, and all I did was eat the little Gatorade, little gummies that they used to have.
Ew.
I ate like 2 of those, practiced a little bit, felt fine, raced, bit. And my friend come up, he's like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Nah, but I will be." He said, "Your 400 is now." I said,
Surprise.
I said, okay.
Listen, I got a bad story too. I was in the military. You have to run the 2 miles. You know.
Ooh, I hate
There
that.
I am, last lap, right? Coming around the last corner, and in the straightaway, you know, like right where the finish line would be for track.
Mm-hmm.
Last lap, there I am, turning around the corner. All of a sudden, I threw up all over myself from the running. Instead of running, my fucking fat ass goes to the ground. I fucking failed that shit like crazy, man.
So I've never thrown up doing a race, but afterwards, man, straight to the trash can.
In my defense, I had just coming off an injury, and as soon as I came ready to run, they were like, "PT test, fat ass, let's go."
He knew that shit was coming up, and he chose to eat Twinkies and chili dogs.
Absolutely, no.
Oh, why would you do that?
JoJo is me. Says my money is on Ruby Chanel.
Well,
Let's go, bro.
That's money well wasted.
you know what?
See, y'all,
You know what, JoJo?
That's that bullshit.
That's all right because you're next.
Don't y'all
Hit,
be
hit us up, and we'll make that happen too.
Man, you not about it. Like I was beating my fellow teammates, like my dudes.
Christy Lee says, John, you're eating gummy bears and drinking a gallon of milk because you're going to lose.
Okay. So first, why would I drink a gallon of milk after a race? That's terrible.
That's the fucking stipulation.
Oh.
Ah.
So okay, I'll take that, but it can't be red gummy bears. That's the only stipulation.
It's okay. We can get the clear ones.
Right. You got there's other colors.
Green
There's more than
ones.
red.
Do I have to dip them?
No.
Oh no, you have to put the gummy bears in the milk.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. That's a
That
deal.
is disgusting.
That's a
I'm
deal.
definitely not losing to your ass, John.
Man. Feel sorry for you, John. I'm gonna go get some gummy bears and the guy in the milk just to, be
Listen,
prepared.
So you know what's funny is after I beat y'all, I'm just gonna sit in front of you and eat gummy bears and drink milk anyway.
That ain't gonna bother me. That lactic acid ain't gonna like that milk though.
True.
All right. So
Horrible.
bullshitting with the bullshitters with Ruby. Continued.
This is
I have
fun.
a question.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not track related, but
Okay.
rumors are swirling that the Washington football team is going to announce a new name before the 2022 season. Do you think the name should stay Washington football team? Do you think the name should change? If so,
Ooh.
what should the name be and why?
I feel like people done got used to calling it the Washington football team. So I mean, I would. It's weird. I'm not a Washington football team fan, as y'all both know.
Yes.
I
She
cheer
is, for the record, she is a Baltimore Ravens fan.
She
and
is. She is a half Ravens, half Washington football team.
95-5, but we're not going to discuss that. 95.
Make her sign a prenup.
What? No,
But,
we're not. No.
Do you like any other names, or would you just continue just to be like, yeah, we'll call them football team?
Red Tails. Maybe.
Ooh, the Richmond Red Tails.
Richmond.
Yeah, because that's where they're going to end up moving.
No. I will boycott that. You heard it here first. I will boycott the team if they move and become the Richmond Red Tails or the Richmond whatever, and I will become a Ravens fan.
Oh.
I mean, already. Come on, we accept the new ones.
You don't want him. If he quit on us, he's going to quit on you.
No, because they don't just move cities like that.
Right.
So
They take.
So you're going to vote for Red Tails?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
I mean,
My vote is Red Wolves.
That's my vote.
Listen, I've seen
That's a
some.
good one too.
I've seen some pretty badass designs. I mean, some of these designs are juvenile that you see on
the concept art.
Yeah.
But
some of them are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like they had one with the R logo, and they had a wolf in the middle where the R to make the R, and then instead of the feathers coming down, it's the tail.
Ooh.
I've also seen the W where it is actually a wolf howling.
Yes, I saw that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, anything but, football team. Like, it's just...
I call them football team.
See, my thing is, I call it a football team because I was enjoying the joke. Because everyone's like, I'm still going to call it the Redskins. They're the Redskins to me.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm in that weird middle ground of a fan of Washington because I was born and became a fan after all the Super Bowls were won.
Aww.
So
that's so sad.
I never got to experience the fun.
Oh, poor little Tink Tink.
Just poor little old Tink Tink.
Well, poor big Tink Tink, but yeah.
Oh, hey,
Tink
chill. Bullshitter Nicole Nelson says change it, and she also said the Baltimore moved cities. No, the Colts moved cities.
The Colts moved cities.
Oh yeah, true. But what would you change it to, Nicole?
That's a good one.
Yep.
What?
So I just held up a sign for all you listeners that says Ruby versus Sean versus John, 2 weeks. John wins.
Who gets to pick the location?
We will let the guest, of course, sir. You always let the guest choose.
That means you got to come down to VA.
I don't care.
You got to come down.
I'll be there.
We got it.
Nicole Nelson says Red Tails or Wolves.
See, those are good.
See, the one thing I like the Red Tail concept because they go off the Tuskegee Airmen, if I can speak correctly.
Yeah,
but
learn how to talk.
Yeah, the guy goes.
You first.
But I don't know. The Red Wolves just seem more. I don't know. It resonates better with me.
So these freaking Eagles fans in these comments, bro.
Fly away, Eagles fans. Fly away.
Oh,
Super Bowl 52. Who won that one? The Eagles. How many have they won? I rest my case, Your Honor.
They finally, for the first time in since they've been around in the 1930s, got to clean out the cobwebs from 1930 in their trophy case and put one in there.
They're like, we can finally clean.
We can finally clean it and have reason to.
Man, that's so
They
sad.
took out their car. They took out the little cardboard Lombardi trophy.
No, they might have kept it in the second half. Second one, they have two. Have twins.
Spray it with silver spray paint so it has a little shimmer.
Keep it polished. You know.
Can I run in sneakers?
I mean, if you can run in running shoes if you want to.
Okay.
You might slip, but I mean,
That's okay. I'll still win.
I'm still laughing if you slip.
Can we do a 40-yard dash just for the fucks of it?
Yeah, for sure.
Fine with me. I've only done a 40 once.
What'd you
I've never
run?
done a 40.
Man, I don't know.
I ran a 40 back in high school football.
Yeah, I doubt.
He run a 10-2.
Nah, bro, I definitely run like a 12-7.
My bad.
Thanks,
I
man.
run 100 quicker than that.
Ooh. You did. 11.66.
Wow. Tried it.
I'd probably run like a 13 or 14, 15, 20. I don't know, something like that.
Sean,
That's bad.
how fast do you think you could run a 55?
A 55?
Mm-hmm.
55 what?
55 meters.
55 meters, yeah.
What is that in
Yeah.
yards?
I don't know.
I'm not a mathematician. I'm a
I'm
sports
gonna say, I
podcast
don't
host.
know. I don't know.
What was your time? What was your time, Ruby?
Ruby's
That's
time.
the question.
Hold on.
Ruby's
No.
time.
I got my reasonings.
Ruby's time in a 55 was 7.21. That is her career best.
Give me 10 flat.
If you want a 55 10 flat, I'm going to peel over and laugh.
I'm going to run a 55 in 7.20.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
I'm going to run a millimeter second faster than her.
A millimeter second. It's a millisecond.
Millisecond. Faster than you, yeah. That's me.
That's
got
a
that
nice.
right.
That's a nice dream. That is a very nice dream. It's a very nice dream, but nah.
Just like Steven Tyler and Aerosmith says, "Dream on."
So, Sean,
Right.
Sir,
be realistic. If we do get to choose a long jump, how far are you jumping, bud?
what's the lowest amount?
A fault.
There you go.
Not making it into the sand.
There you go. I'm gonna jump like
Scratch.
There
Is
you
that
go.
what they call it?
Yeah, if you
there
mess
you
up,
go.
it's scratch.
There you go.
I'm just gonna slip and fall on my ass and be like,
Man, my son can do better than that. He only 7.
no. So long jump, you get a running head start, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 'cause I've seen them both. I've seen one where it's like stationary and one the running. Probably at least like 4 feet. It's not that far. See, at least. How far do you think you can go, John?
4.5.
Inches?
That's what
just
she said.
stick
Not
in
to
here.
me.
That's what she always says to you. But I'm going to go with Ruby. Do you know your career best, or do I get statistician?
In long jump.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think I did like maybe 11, 12 feet, maybe.
5.2 meters for all the mathematicians. What is that in feet?
I'm not a
5.2
mathematician.
meters. Hey Siri,
Oh, you cheating?
what is 5.2 meters in feet?
Siri's like the mathematician in the dictionary.
17.06 feet.
Even shorter
Thank
than
you,
myself.
Siri, for the assist.
So
That's
Sean's what? He said what? How long?
4
Inches?
feet flat.
Oh, 4 feet. Okay.
You said 4.5 inches.
No, you told me I had 4.5 inches, but
Chrissy says 17.
well, thanks after we got it from Siri.
Yeah, you're a little late there. You're
Thank you,
fired.
Christy.
She also
Ain't
said,
they though?
y'all are full of shit.
They are.
Ma'am, this is no bullshit.
But y'all
Yeah,
still
I
full
took
of
my shit earlier. I'm good.
You didn't get it all out. That's all right. it's all coming out.
You better
right
come
there.
bringing the little twinkle legs, ma'am.
Oh.
First of all, ain't nothing little about my legs, baby boy. My legs is long. Thank you very much.
Are they like Tina Turner legs?
What's love got to do?
Don't do that. Do not butcher a good Tina Turner song. That's what we're not going to do. Yeah, I do have really long legs. I'm just really short.
Stephanie Nelson says breaking ankles on the landing.
Okay. Be in the
I
hospital. Pop, pop.
mean, possibly. I possibly might, but it'll be. We'll have to do if long jump is one of the events. We'll have to do that last because I might go to the hospital afterwards.
Well, what if you fall over and die during running sprint? You're gonna come back?
No, then you guys have to like shoot me out of like one of them air t-shirt fucking things.
You're too
Who's
big.
gonna hold it?
Well, no, but what I'm saying is like get them to. Well, it would take days for them to build that, but you know, think of something. It's a historic Virginia. Go get a cannon and shoot me out of that. Jeez.
No, bro. I'm just gonna have you stand backwards, right there. I'm gonna kick you where it hurts, and see how far you go.
I mean, I'm dead. I won't feel anything.
Shit.
So you're.
Failure.
Epic fail.
I
Unless he
think
football
that's-
kick you.
We're starting to get into federal crimes about mutilating corpses and stuff, and this is bad.
This has gotten dark.
We're getting
Yeah,
sued. We're getting sued in the beginning of the show. We're getting sued at the end. It doesn't matter.
This escalated quickly.
Very quickly. So while we have you here, we don't want to make you an accomplice to our crimes anymore. Thank you so much. So much. We really do appreciate it so much.
Of course.
We
Of
do.
course. I
Thank you for
appreciate
coming on,
y'all.
shooting the shit with us. We'd love to have you on again whenever you want to.
Hey, let
Do
me
you
know.
have a handle or any way people can get a hold of you after seeing this if they would like to contact you?
Contact me. Y'all can hit me up on Facebook, Ruby Chanel, 2 L's and the E in Chanel, CHANELLE. Y'all will not find me by Ruby Blackwell at all. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram. It is blessed_melanated_91 because you know I am blessed. I'm melanated, and I was born in 1991. Those are the main ones I be on all the time. So I appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course.
I can't
It
wait
was
to
fun. I had
shoot the
so
shit
much
with
fun.
y'all.
Listen, we are honored to have a two-time national champion on our show.
You know,
Say it for the
appreciate
people in the back.
Two-time national champion.
Two time represent my little school, my little DT school. You know.
By
Hey.
the way, if you were wondering, she went to, for all the Spotify, Apple Music viewers, she went to Methodist University in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Vietnam.
Vietnam, yes sir. That's us.
But ma'am, again, thank you so much, Ruby Blackwell. You're the shit for coming on and shooting the shit.
Thank you. Y'all keep shooting the shit. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all do for real.
Thank you.
Hey,
Of course.
thank you.
Peace and love, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ruby Blackwell, two-time.
I said it. Damn it. 2-time.
National champion.
And she got a shout out leaving from Christy Lee, the bullshitter. Ruby! It's like Rudy. It's like
Yeah,
Rudy.
That's why I was like, Ruby.
Ruby.
I love that movie.
Me too, man. I do. That's Notre Dame, buddy.
Dog. Like I showed that to my boys the other day. They loved it.
Fantastic movie. We'll talk about sports movies at another time.
Ooh, we should have a whole segment on it. Ooh, can't wait.
Ooh.
All right. With that being said, bullshitters, start to tone it down here a little bit. Be sure you check out Ruby Chanel. All right. Hit her up on all her social medias. She lets you know. We'll put it in the description. Be sure you check out the first of mini segments. Also, shooting to you live. Journey to the NFL draft. We have the first 5 episodes up. We're going to be recording more soon and dropping those like it's hot.
Like it's hot.
So make sure you go in there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss a damn thing.
And
if
listen
you miss
to this.
a damn thing, you're gonna be last.
We are looking for anybody. If you root for these teams, if you know anything about these teams, you're a fan, hit us up, man. And we want to bring you on to talk about your team. We really do.
For all the listeners, we have already done the AFC South and the New Orleans Saints. That's all we have. Also, again, be sure to check out Blessed Hands. blessedhands.store. That is their main store. And blessedhands.store/no-bs.
And they are the manufacturers. They ship it, all that other good shit. They are the fucking greatest. Go support them. They're a black-owned business, DMV.
Absolutely. Again, think about becoming a member of the Bullshit family. It'll help us out tremendously. You get some cool perks out of the deal. You know, we get, financial help to help keep the show running. There's a lot of financial stuff that goes on the show, like hosting site for the podcast, this site that we're using now. There's a whole bunch of other little things that we use, to keep the show going. All the graphics that I use Photoshop. That cost money too. So it'd be greatly helpful. The reason why we want the Patreon story, because we want to make sure that it's just not like a donation, that you're going to get something out of it. It's going to be a membership that you get perks, depending on what level you do, you get more and more perks. And if you think the perks need some work, hit us up. You can email us, nobullsportspodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what we can do better, because we're here to please you, the bullshitters.
Fucking right. Hey, bud.
Y'all need an Eagles fan on the show? No, we do. We have Disgruntled Dom, the resident Eagles fan.
He will be making an appearance very soon when we get to the Eagles and Journey to the Draft. And guess what? You just got shouted out as an Eagles fan, so we had one on the show. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Next week, you guys do not want to miss this show next week. I promise you. We have a fellow sports podcaster joining us from What Offseason Sports Podcast, Adam Lewis.
1,000 subscribers and counting. The dude does awesome fucking material. He's got Instagram. He's got TikTok. Go check his shit out. He's got top 10s, top 5s, all types of cool shit.
Also, check out one of his latest videos, interview with former head coach of the Cleveland Browns, Oakland Raiders, and many more teams, Hugh Jackson.
Fucking right.
So that's all we got today, guys. We appreciate you coming and shoot the shit. Listen, we love you. Check out our link tree. Hit all the social medias, and please think about being a bullshitter family member.
Even though you already are. If you don't give, we still fucking love you.
And Ruby Chanel posted on Facebook. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you for being on, champ. I'm going to say that again. Champ, because you're 2 times.
Champ.
All right. Thank you for being here. Roll the fucking clip.
Roll it, bitch.
Yes.
Thank you for listening and shooting the shit with No Bullshit Sports Podcast. For the fans, by the fans, none of the bullshit. If you'd like to be on the show, be sure to email us at nobullsportspodcast@gmail.com. Remember to follow us on all social media and streaming platforms. Twitter at NoBS Sportscast, Instagram at NoBS Sports Podcast, Facebook NoBS Sports Podcast, YouTube No Bullshit Sports Podcast. While you're there, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified when it's time to shoot the shit. Give us a follow on Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music.